Good morning, Miss Griffin's class. Today we are learning SIPPS Lesson 9A. This is a bit of a longer story, so we are going to have a little bit of fun trying to figure it out together. So remember, I want you practicing your stories a lot. The better you can read them, the more fluent you are, and a fluent reader is exactly what we want. Make sure that you are going on Flipgrid and recording your stories. That way I'm able to see what you're doing and if you need any help or just to see how awesome you're reading. So, first time we read our story, I am going to read it and I want you to echo. The second time I'm going to say read and I'm going to make a click underneath every single word. That way you know which word that you are reading. Remember, you're using your decoding skills. You're trying to find out what words they are. You have practiced all of these words. You have seen all of these words. And if you don't know the word, there's probably a picture clue. So let's do a quick picture walk. In our story, we're going to have a moon and some stars, clouds and rain, kite and wind, sun and rainbow, boat and water, spider and web, train, and a couple of kids sitting together. So we are going to read our story. Let's start at the title. I see you. Read. You can see the moon and the stars. Read. You see the clouds and the rain. Read. I can see the wind and the kite. Read. You see the sun and the rainbow. Read. I see the boat and the water. Read. You can see the spider and the web. Read. I see the train. Read. I see you. Read. Very nice job. You can see that there's a pattern with our beginning sentences. We have the and in there an awful lot. We have the word see and the. So just being able to pay attention to how the sentence starts. Is it a you can? Is it a you see? Is it an I can? Or an I see? So remember, these are all our sight words. So we've been practicing them all quarter, all year really. I want you guys to be able to recognize them very quickly. So let's try our story. I'm going to say read and tap underneath the words. I want you to try reading them by yourself, okay? Let's start at the title. Read. 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 Good job. Our stories are getting longer now because you guys are becoming better readers. Now we are going to blend and segment. Remember, we're working on individual sounds, so you're going to see my fingers instead of my hands. So we are going to sound out some words and blend them together. When we blend, we are saying them fast. So I'll give you the sounds, you give me the word. Ready? Sam. 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 Let's try another one. Ant. Ant. Sat. 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 Rat. 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 Ran. 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 An. Man. That one's a hard one for me. I have a hard time going from to n. So I want you guys to practice that. It's a little bit of a mouth movement there from n. Gonna work out our mouth there. We are going to segment. I'm going to give you the word. You're going to give me the 3 sounds. Use your fingers if you need to. We have the word rat. Rat. Ran. Ran. Ram. Pass. Ass. Home. Met. Et. Last one. Van. Good job. We have a new sound today. We are learning our first vowel. Our vowel is ah. Ah. The cat is at the chair. The cat is at the chair. At the chair is our memory. So the cat is at the chair. Ah. So when I say what sound, you're going to say ah. What sound? What sound? What sound? You should have said ah, ah, ah. It's a continuous sound, so it kind of sounds like you're yelling ah. The cat is at the chair. Ah. Let's try it one more time. What sound? What sound? What sound? Ah, ah, ah. It's kind of fun to do. Miss Griffin likes that one. Let's review our other sounds. You're going to say it 3 times for me. What sound? What sound? What sound? Nose noise. What sound? What sound? What sound? Hissing snake. What sound? What sound? What sound? Humming monkey. Last one. What sound? What sound? What sound? Tick-tock clock. Let's do our sight words. We have a new sight word. Our new word is. This is my school. Is. Reread it. Is. We spell I-S. Read is. Let's do it together. Read is. Spell I-S. Read is. I want you to try one by yourself. Read. Spell. Read. Is. I-S. Is. This is my school. One more time. Read. Spell. Read. Is. I-S. Is. Let's review our other words. Remember, you're going to read, spell, read. Read. Spell. Read. And. A-N-D. And. I have a pencil and paper. Read. Spell. Read. Me. M-E. Me. She gave it to me. Read. Spell. Read. Can. C-A-N. Can. I can run fast. Read. Spell. Read. You. Y-O-U. You. You are in this class. Read. Spell. Read. The. T-H-E. The. Read. Spell. Read. We. W-E. We. We are going to the park. Read. Spell. Read. See. S-E-E. See. Read. Spell. Read. I. Capital I. I. Read. Spell. Read. On. O-N. On. I can stand on that big rock. On. Good job with our sight words. Make sure you're practicing them. Let's read our story one more time. I'm going to go a little slower on this one because it is a longer story. So I'm going to tap under each word and I want you to read it by yourself. Are you ready? Starting at the title. Read. 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 Good job reading our story. Make sure you go do a fluency check on Flipgrid for me so I can see how well you're doing with Lesson 9A. I will see you guys again for Lesson 9B. Bye, Miss Griffin's class.